जय गोपी जनवल्लभा जय गिरिवरधारी। यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यमुनातीरावनचारी। जय राधा माधव जय कुंज विहारी। जय राधा माधव जय कुंज विहारी। जय गोपी जनवल्लभा गिरिवरधारी। जय गोपी जनवल्लभा जय गिरिवरधारी। यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यमुनातीरावनचारी। यमुनातीरावनचारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी। राधा माधव हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमद श्री भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे। ओम नमो भागवते वासुदेवाय, ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। Today we are reading from Śrīmad Bhāgavatam, Canto 8, Chapter 9, entitled The Lord Incarnates as Mohini Murti, text number 12. Tato grihitva mritabhajanam harir, Tato grihitva mritabhajanam harir, Babhasa isat smita sobhaya gira, Babasa isat smita sobhaya gira. Yadi abhyupetam kev avasadva asadva. Yadi abhyupetam kwa cha sadva asadva. Kritam maya vo vibhaje sudham imam. Kritam maya vo vibhaje sudham imam. Tato grihitva mritabhajanam hari. Babhasa ishat smita sobhaya gira. Yadi abhyupetam kvacha sadva sadva. Kritam maya vo vibhaje sudham imam. Tato grihitva vibhajanam hari. Babhasa ishat smita sobhaya gira. Yad abhyuvedam kvasadu bhadava. Kritam maya vo vibhaje sudham imam. Tato grihitvam bhagavanam hari. Bhavasi sasmita sobhaya gira. Yadu abhyupetam kvacha sadhu asadhu. Kritam maya vo vibhaje sudham imam. Tato grihitva mritabhajanam hari. Babhasa ishat smita sobhaya gira. Yadu abhyupetam kvacha sadhu sadhu. Kritam maya vo vibhaje sudham imam. Mataji, please. Tato grihitva mritam bhajanam hari. Babhasa ishat smita sobhaya gira. Word-to-word meaning and translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada. Tataha, thereafter, grihitva, taking possession of, Amrit Bhajanam, the pot containing the nectar. Harihi, the Supreme Personality of Godhead Hari, in the form of Mohini. Babhasa, spoke. Isat, slightly. Smita Shobhayagira, with smiling beauty and by words. Yadi, if. Abhyupetam, promised to be accepted. Kvacha, whatever it may be. Sadhu asadhuva, whether honest or dishonest. Kritam maya, is done by me. Vaha, unto you. Vibhaje, I shall give you the proper share. Sudham, nectar. Imam, this. Translation. Thereafter, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, having taken possession of the container of nectar, smiled slightly and spoke in attractive words. She said, "My dear demons, if you accept whatever I may do, whether honest or dishonest, then I can take responsibility for dividing the nectar among you." Please repeat after me. Thereafter, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, having taken possession of the container of nectar, smiled slightly and spoke in the attractive words. She said, "My dear demons, if you accept whatever I may do, whether honest or dishonest, then I can take responsibility for dividing the nectar amongst you." Purport by His Divinity Srila Prabhupada. The personality of Godhead cannot abide by anyone's dictation. Whatever he does is absolute. The demons, of course, were deluded by the illusory potency of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and thus Mohini Murti got them to promise that whatever she would do, they would accept. Very short purport. Om Jnana Timirandasya Gnanjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Śrīmate Bhurijam Prabhuti Namine. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Śrīmate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyata Deshatarine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. I shall take permission from all of you assembled devotees here, so I can glorify Śrīmad Bhāgavatam and this particular pastime we are reading. I didn't get much time to prepare. I was given short notice and I had morning seva, so let's see. I seek your blessing. Please empower me. Prabhupada once said, if spiritual master gives you instruction, you follow. You don't worry about your ability, capacity. Empowerment comes. So keeping that faith in those words, I took this service today. Please empower me. Hare Krishna. So we are in 8th canto, 9th chapter, where Samudra Manthan, the episode Samudra Manthan is happening. Few verses before we read that now nectar has come out of that Samudra Manthan, and demons and devotees, demigods, they were fighting who will take this nectar first. And there on the scene, Mohini Murti appears. Mohini Murti is none other than Supreme Personality of Godhead, who takes form of a beautiful, very attractive woman. And as soon as she comes on the scene, these demons particularly, their eyes get stuck on that beautiful lady. They were stunned seeing that beautiful form of that woman. They never saw actually. And they got just stuck, their eyes got stuck. And their senses, all the senses were focused on that beautiful form of Supreme Personality of Godhead. Although they didn't know this is Supreme Lord, right? They considered this is a beautiful woman, just came to please us for our enjoyment. She has come here. So much so, they started talking to her, and then even Mohini Murti says, see, you can't trust me. I'm just like a wandering woman. I have no shelter. So I'm like a prostitute. You cannot trust such a woman. But they were so much allured by Lord's illusory potency, that beautiful form of a woman. They were captivated that they said, doesn't matter, See, we are fighting for a long time for this nectar. I think you have come here on the right time, and please resolve this situation, You distribute this nectar amongst us equally. So she said in this connection now, okay, if you trust me, whether I do honestly or dishonestly, if I have your permission, I'm fine, I can do that, for you. And these demons, they got jubilant. Oh, Jaya, yes, she will give us everything, And they approved. So this is the time where we are reading this Bhagavatam now. So here in this purport, Srila Prabhupada mentions a few sentences in the purport. So let's discuss on those sentences, what Prabhupada says. The Supreme Personal Godhead cannot be abide by anyone's dictation. There are 3 points mentioned. This is the first one. The Supreme Personal Godhead cannot be abide by anyone's dictation. Supreme Personal Godhead is supremely independent. No one can check his action. If he wants to do anything, if he has any desire to be fulfilled, he will do that. No one can stop him. No one can check him. That's his position. That's his power. He doesn't have to do all these things, but just to create the nice, wonderful, pastime, he does that. He doesn't have to go through all this, Samudra Manthan. He can protect his devotees just straight away, and demons are vanquished just like that. No one can stop him. Mahabharat Yudh, Lord said, okay, Arjuna, if you don't want to fight, you do so. And even if you don't fight, don't think that, I'll spare this Kauravas. They are going to be finished. That's my desire. That's what I want. Who can stop the Supreme Lord, right? No one. All the demons came when he was in Vrindavan. Everyone tried to, kill him. Who can kill him? No one can. So much so, when we hear that Supreme Lord is bound by his devotees' love, right? Only thing he is bound and subjugated to is that his devotees' love. But even some occasions, he even breaks that as well. For example, the Ras Lila, we consider Madhurya Ras between Krishna and his devotee is topmost, and among those 5 rasas, Madhurya Rasa is considered topmost. And even in Madhurya Rasa, the pastimes happens, so many pastimes happens. The Ras Lila is considered the topmost, right? That's what we hear from Prabhupada's explanation and Acharya's explanation, explain like that. He leaves Ras Lila. Now imagine, gopis have so much love for Krishna and they are there to please him. But Krishna leaves that Ras Lila as well. Just to prove that point, that he is actually independent. He is Swarat, he is Atmaram. No one can stop him. He wanted to continue his Leela on this earth, and he had to leave this Vrindavan. Neither his parents nor all the Gopas and Gopis could stop him. He left Vrindavan, right? So that way we can see that the Supreme Personality of Godhead cannot be abided by anyone else dictation. He is not to be dictated. You must do this. No. Lord will always remain independent and all-powerful. The second point, the demons, of course, were deluded by the illusory potency of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And thus, Mohini Murti got them to promise that whatever she would do, they would accept. Lord's illusory potency deluded the demons. There is another point. Lord has so many potencies, and in one sense, practically he doesn't have to do anything. All his potencies work for him. And for this matter, in this episode, in this Leela, these demons got deluded by seeing beautiful form of a woman. So here you can see the intelligence which is supposed to be controlling all the other senses, starting from mind and all the other senses, their intelligence failed to recognize what is going to happen, because they were too much carried away by the force of other senses, starting with mind and other senses. And that's how pretty much this whole material world, every living entity in this material world are deluded and controlled by Lord's illusory potency. And for that matter, between man and woman, the attraction between man and woman is the key that keeps each and every living entity in this material world. Form of a woman is actually, for example, man is considered as Purusha, who has a controlling nature. They want to control. Whereas the feminine woman nature has obedient and cooperative nature. They follow. But this illusory energy, Lord has used this illusory energy in such a way that this Purusha, who is supposed to be controller, and in Vedic society we see that they are supposed to guide the dependents, the other dependents, for example, their children, their wife, And they should lead the whole family, the whole society in a Vedic discipline and help them to go back to Godhead. That's how it's supposed to be. But Maya works in a very clever way that she, in a form of woman, pulls down this man and controls him and doesn't let him go towards path of self-realization. That's how it works. So it's very, and it's not like that, okay, man is controlled by woman, so actually woman is more powerful and she is actually in better position. No. Actually she also gets trapped into that just by doing that, If man is controlled by woman because his intelligence is not strong and he is deluded by this illusory potency, just like these demons, seeing the form of woman also gets trapped. Just like when you have a cobweb, now the spider creates the cobweb and prey comes and gets stuck into that cobweb. So that prey is destroyed, it's finished, right? But same time the cobweb also gets destroyed. So both get destroyed. So same way, if a woman misuses that power and deludes man, then of course man is going to be destroyed, but same time that woman also gets destroyed. They both lose the chance of going back to Godhead. And they both get entangled like that. So this is how this illusory energy works. There was one experiment done. There were two groups of men. How this mind works, man's mind work in presence of woman. That's what they wanted to find out. So they did an experiment. There were two groups of men, and they both were kept in different rooms. And they were given some things to solve, like mathematical equations and like that, a few puzzles and all these things. Same thing, both of them. Now to one group, enclosed group, and to one group of men, they told that you do this, you resolve this thing, but remotely some lady, some woman is watching you, okay, observing you. And the other group, they were also given same thing, and then they were told, you just do that, okay? And they were not told that anyone is observing you. Now imagine what happened. Actually, to both groups, no women were observing what they were doing, right? But the group whom they told that some woman, some girls are watching you, what you do, observing you, their results were much, much lower than the other group. The other group performed very well. But the group who were told that some woman is watching you, they couldn't solve. They made some mistakes and like that, So see how they could figure out that how the mind of man gets affected in presence of woman. So here we see that demons basically got into same trap, illusory potency of Lord deluded them, and they could not figure out that this is going to be dangerous for us. And the third point here we can take out from this purport is, of course, Lord in a form of Mohini Murti came, and he is or she is favoring his devotees. He is helping, Lord is helping his devotees. and demons will be removed from the benefit. Now, the Lord not only bewilders his non-devotees and atheists, but also we see Lord bewilders his devotees as well, which is in different nature though. When Krishna went to Vidura's house, and Vidurji wasn't at home, but Vidurani, his wife, Vidur's wife was there. And we know that pastime that, seeing the beauty of Supreme Lord, Vidurani couldn't make it. She gave pills of banana. Now, any intelligent person would not do that, right? If someone is in proper state of mind, they would not do that. If someone comes, you won't give pills of fruit and you throw away the main fruit, you won't do that. But seeing the Lord's beauty, she got deluded. So this kind of delusion is different. It enhances the love between his devotees. So even devotees get deluded. For example, we hear so many pastimes in Śrīmad Bhāgavatam. Lord Brahma got bewildered. All right? That who is this boy? He's just young, playing like this. But then we hear so many things he has done in Vrindavan. But I don't think he's just a small coward boy. And he got confused. He got bewildered, and then whole pastime happens. But then in the end, Lord Brahma becomes more devoted to seeing the potency, seeing the power of his worshipable Lord. Right? Same thing happens to Indra. He also gets proud of his power. And Krishna even took away his power and made him realize that, what is your position, basically. So Lord does that time to time, but with devotees, his dealings are very, very sweet, very different. We are also practicing sadhakas. We should also keep this in mind that whatever we are doing in our Krishna conscious way of life, whatever little achievements we have made, either we are preaching or doing other sevas, cooking or deity worship, we got abilities to distribute so many books, to convince others, right? We perform good deity worship, we perform good sadhana, daily sadhana, chanting, reading. So we are doing for years after years, isn't it? So many devotees are doing years after years. But never ever think that actually it is me actually who has strength to do all these things. No, actually it is Lord protecting us and empowering us to do that. The moment we think that, on my strength I am continuing bhakti after so many years, Lord will come and, do something that, make you realize that no, you are not the one. Otherwise, imagine, senses are still there. Before we became devotee, we were attracted to so many things, isn't it? Opposite sex, eating so many things outside, and so many bad habits, so to speak, we had. At least speaking to me, I had, But now, started bhakti and then, I'm not attracted to that, isn't it? We don't feel like, going to that restaurant and, drinking here and there and, we are not attracted. In fact, seeing that we get repulse. Mind becomes repulsed repulsive. And if I think that, it is because of me, I am doing so nice devotional service sincere. No, it just takes, moment to make you realize, Lord will make you, realize that, you are not the one. You are not the doer. You are not doing actually. So we should also keep that in mind that, our strength, our abilities in Krishna consciousness, our sadhana, it actually comes from Lord. He is helping us. He is there constantly. Otherwise, it doesn't take long to fall down. Just immediately you can fall down. Seeing in this environment, living in this environment, it's very, very dangerous. Who can protect themselves? So never be proud and never think that I have the strength and I am the doer. Be humble, be submissive, be humble. That is the way to go and progress in our Krishna conscious life. Once my Guru Maharaj, I heard, he might have told in many lectures, so there was one devotee, when he was preaching in Hong Kong, at that time, one Indian man started coming. And Guru Maharaj was giving him nice guidance and helping him to chant and progress in Krishna consciousness, do some seva. So he would do that, but then after a while he stopped coming. And Guru Maharaj was wondering that why he has stopped coming. So somehow, he, from other contacts, he found out where he is, and then he called him to see him. So he came, and then he started speaking. Well, you are doing so nicely, and suddenly you stop. You are not coming, and we found out that he is not chanting and all these things. What happened? So that man revealed that actually, I don't want to do all these things. I want to go back what I was doing before. Like that, So I prayed to Krishna that help me to forget you. Like that he prayed, And Lord covered him again with illusory potency. And he continued the way he was before. So Lord says, ye yathamam prapadente, we know, as all you surrender unto me, I shall reward you accordingly. So it is just that little desire we have in our heart that, I should continue devotional service. Lord is actually protecting us all the years in bhakti. It's not our strength. He is actually protecting us and giving us all the strength and helping us. You can see our mind actually plays a lot, our senses plays a lot with us. But still somehow that little desire we have that, I don't want to go away from Krishna and devotees, Lord actually listens to that and He keeps us in association of devotees and, protecting us. Otherwise, this mind and other senses are so strong, it will pull away immediately. I just missed the point. Something, anyway, if comes, it comes. So, devotees are always favored by Supreme Lord. That's what we see. And here in this case, in Samudra Manthan, everything was same. In the later end of the chapter, verse number 28. So here it says, Desha, Kala, Hetu, Artha and Karma. The activities, the place, the intention, everything was same for demons and devotees. Right? Samudra Manthan, they both were taking part into the same thing. Everyone was engaged in same activity. and same time, same purpose, but still both of them got completely different result, isn't it? One got perpetual existence in this material world, whereas other will get liberation, moksha. So Lord is actually helping. That's another point here. That Lord is actually helping his devotees to go back to Godhead by his Yogamaya Shakti. Whereas Mahamaya Shakti is another Shakti, pushes down those who are not willing to be with him and come back to Godhead. So this is another point we hear from this purport. So I should end here. If anyone has any question, you can ask me. Any doubt? Actually, I had notes here. Sorry, I forgot to take out notes. Let me see if I have forgotten any points.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you for the wonderful class. Prabhu, you mentioned how the Lord is never dictated by anyone. He is always independent. But then we see pastimes such as when Narad Muni cursed Nalakuvera and Manigriva, Lord Krishna was forced to liberate them according to the curse. And even in the case of when Brahma gave the boons to Hiranyakashipu, Lord Krishna came in the form as per the conditions and killed Hiranyakashipu as per the conditions. So how do we understand this?
He was obliged to whom? His devotees. That's what the point is, right? That's a point. No, for devotees, when it comes to devotee, and that's also absolute truth. It's nothing wrong in that statement that Lord is under control of his devotees' love. In Bhagavad Gita we hear the same thing that you declare, Arjuna, that my devotee will never perish because people won't trust me because I'm always criticized for breaking promises. But you are Kshatriya. Once Kshatriya gives word, they hold up to that. They will never break that promise. So if you declare, and then people will believe, oh yes, Arjuna said, So, yes, he by saying that, he says that actually I love my devotees so much that whatever they desire, whatever they want, it is going to happen. I will assist them, I will help them, I'll provide them. So no doubt about that. And that's why in those both pastimes you mentioned, he keeps the promises, keeps the words of his devotees. But again, that same time, he is independent, right? And we heard a couple of pastimes that Ras Leela, he left the Ras Leela pastime, and he left Vrindavan. So he can choose whatever he wants to do anytime. His independence is not taken. But same time, he will keep promises of his devotees, and he will be under, their loving affection. He will be bound, always be bound by that. So he is not either this or either that. So he is supreme, he will remain supreme, he will all powerful. That position is always there, but then he also comes under control of his devotees. And that enhances the loving relationship between his devotees. Nothing wrong in that. Any other points, questions? Okay, we shall end here. Śrīmad Bhāgavatam ki Jaya. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Vancha kalpadrubhyascha kripa sindhubhyo cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavabhyo namo namo.
Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Juta Padakamalang Shri Gurun Vaishnavangsha Srirupam Chakrajatam Sahagana Raghunathantam Svam Sajivam Shadaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sagana Lalita Sri विशाखान्वितांश्च श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौरभक्तवृन्द श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौरभक्तवृन्द श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौरभक्तवृन्द Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jaya Radha Madhava Punya Vihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Punya Vihari. Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana. Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana. Acharya की जय अनंत कोटि वैष्णव की जय रामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधा रमन हरि गोविंद गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधा रमन हरि गोविंद जय 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 गोपाल जय राधा रमन हरि गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधा रमन हरि गोविंद गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय गोविंद जय जय Hari Govinda, Govinda Jaya Jaya, Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopal Jaya Radha Hari Govinda, Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopal Jaya, Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopal Jaya, Radha Hari Govinda. Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopal Jaya Jaya, Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopal Jaya, Radha Hari Govinda, Radha Hari Govinda. Govinda Jaya Jaya,